Hi there, I'm Angela. Welcome to Just Me and My Fabric, or welcome back. And today we are going to do something new on the channel. Stay tuned. Hi friends, before we jump into today's topic, I just want to give a big shout out and welcome to anyone who's new to the channel. Primarily on this channel, I do fabric hauls, pattern hauls, show you the things I've been making, talk about any sewing plans that I have, and oh yeah, pattern reviews. I love doing pattern reviews, but today we are going to do something brand new for this channel. It's a sew the look. And I've seen this done a number of times, and I always love watching the sew the look videos. They're so good and kind of help bring home how you can implement a certain outfit or look in your sewing world and in your life and your wardrobe. So to start off, I'll show you the outfit that I picked out in here in just a second, and then we'll look at some patterns that I found that could help us recreate that look. And of course, all sources will be linked in the description notes in case you want to go to that picture yourself and dig a little bit deeper into it or find any of the patterns. It definitely will give links to all of those. And just a little word of background on why I chose the outfit that I chose. I don't tend to be like a big dresser upper. Like I'm totally like casual all the way, unless I'm going somewhere very special, like the rare times that we'll go see a play or go out to a fancy restaurant for dinner. And this has been like my way, like well before the pandemic. I've always just been a very casual dresser. What's easy and comfortable that I could work around the house, work outside, and not worry about getting it too messed up. So when I do dress up, though, I still like for it to be kind of like an easy casual look, if you will. So that's kind of what led me to choose this particular outfit for the sew the look. It's kind of, I'm calling it casual chic. So, and this outfit, as you'll see, it's dressy, but it's not over the top. It still has like an element of easy casual about it. So I think it could totally fit into my wardrobe and my lifestyle. So now we got that out of the way, let's take a look at the outfit. I brought you over here to my computer because that's where the rest of this video is going to take place. So the last few times I've done like screen recordings on my computer, the sound kind of went wonky. So I'm going to play it by ear, and if I notice anything going funny, I'll have to figure out a workaround. So let's go ahead and jump in. So this is the look that I was talking about, and maybe you can see what I meant by being a little dressy, but not over the top dressy, kind of casual. You could almost wear this outfit pretty much anywhere. And I think what really dresses this up is the shoes. But we today are just going to focus on the cardigan, the blouse, and the trousers. So let's jump into some of the patterns that I thought we could use to sew this look. So let's go ahead and start with the cardigan, and the patterns that I've found are not meant to be all-inclusive by any stretch. They're just some ones that I found poking around that kind of mimic this look or close enough. So let's jump right into that. I did end up selecting two patterns that we could use to recreate the cardigan, and the first is this Fiber Mood Loose Cardigan sold by thefoldline.com. Maybe it's available from other vendors. This is just where I happened to find it. So they do say that this is very easy to sew, and you can customize the length of the sleeves and of the cardigan itself, and it does have pockets. So that's always nice. Let's take a look at some of the pictures. So yeah, check this out. That looks pretty stylish, although I'm not 100% on board with the fabric that she's chosen here, that they've chosen. But it does look pretty stylish with this outfit that the model has on, and I love these boots. Those are pretty cool. So a little bit of details about the pattern. You can buy it in PDF format, or you can get it in PDF and then also have them print out the size A0 pattern sheets. And they're saying suggested fabrics, jacquard or other knit fabric. Or if you choose a woven fabric with body, you could make it more as a coat. Sizing from extra small to triple extra large. That's approximate UK size 6 to 2830. And sewing level is confident beginner. PDF pattern is 40 pages. I like that. I think that definitely could work well for our Sew the Look. And the second cardigan pattern I found is the good old trusty Blackwood cardigan. I have not made this yet myself, but I hear so many good things about this Blackwood cardigan. I think it's definitely going to end up on my sewing table at some point. I just hear so many sewists talk about how wonderful this pattern is. Let's flip through some of the pictures here. So this looks like it comes in a short version and a longer version. This could definitely fit the bill for our Sew the Look. Let's keep flipping through. Oh yeah, that could work out really nicely. So this says it has a fitted shape and extra long sleeves, make it perfect for wearing under jackets and vests, or it could also look stylish over tank tops and dresses. View B ends at the hips and view A extends down to mid-thighs and includes patch pockets at hand level, intended to be worn open. Yeah, this could definitely work. I like this a lot. Oh, in case I didn't mention, this is by HelensClosetPatterns.com. While we're on the topic of Helen's Closet, do you guys listen to the podcast that Helen and Caroline do? It's called Love to Sew. It's one of my very favorite podcasts. I'll put a link to that in the description box in case you're interested in that. That I love listening to Helen and Caroline talk. And they talk about all things sewing, and they're so friendly. It's just very fun to listen to. You might like it too if you're not already familiar with it. So they are saying sewing level advanced beginners, size range 0 to 34, up to a 60-inch or 157.5 centimeter bust or chest. It does include two size options, the B cup pattern from 0 to 22 and D cup from 12 to 34. They are recommending light to medium weight knit fabrics with at least 40% stretch widthwise and 20% stretch lengthwise. You could try a sweater knit or a French terry for a warm layer, or make it in a jersey for more of a lightweight cover up. And this is strictly a print at home PDF pattern. So cute. I love this little striped version the model's wearing. And I think that this is actually Helen. I'm not 100% certain because it's just a podcast. You don't get to see them when they talk. At least I listen to it as a podcast. Maybe they also do produce it on YouTube as well, but I never actually see them when they're recording their podcast. So I'm pretty sure this is Helen, but not 100%. Just cute as a button. I love this little outfit here. Let's go ahead and flip over to the pants now. And I did find a few more patterns for the pants. I'll try to, in order so this video doesn't get to be too long, I'll try to keep it to maybe 3. So the first one is Vogue V 1581. This comes with a tunic and pants. And the pants might be a little bit more full than our original look of what we're going for, but I think that they could work out pretty well, especially the shorter version C here. Go back to the model. I think this is what she has on here, C. That definitely could work. See what they say. Loose fitting pants have back and visible zipper and length variations. And size options 14 to 22, kind of your standard big 4 sizing. The second pants pattern that I found is also sold by the Fold line, and this is by Named Patterns, and it's called the Aina Trousers and Culottes. Let's take a look. This might be getting a little bit closer to our original look, just in that they are a little more fitted. Let's see if there's other pictures here. There we go. This must be the culottes. So I think these are the trousers and these must be the culottes. I think either one of these could work. Let's see what it says. Yeah, classic trousers with a slightly tapered ankle-length leg and trendy culottes. Both are lightly fitted and have a high rise, fly zipper closure, front pockets, and patch pockets in the back. The back waist has a relaxed elastic detail, so that's always nice in my book. You can do it with or without the decorative top stitching. You can get this in a paper copy. It looks like they are based in the UK because there's free UK delivery, or PDF, or both. Suggested fabrics are light to medium weight, non-stretch trousering, or a fabric with approximately 5 to 10% stretch. Linen, hemp, and cotton trouserings, as well as light denim, are all good options. Sizing, European sizing 32 to 56, UK sizing 6 to 28. And the pattern was drafted for a 5'8" tall person, which is rather on the tall side. I'm 5'6", and I feel like I'm pretty much average height. Sewing level intermediate, and the PDF is 30 pages. I think that could definitely work. That might be better than that first pair of pants to match our look. Let's take a look at one more pants pattern. So this one is Simplicity S9479, and it comes with a couple of top variations, pants, and a mid-length skirt. If we look at the line drawings, I think these pants could work out nicely for our sew the look. So there's a better look at the pants. Yeah, I think those could work out very nicely for our sew the look. So looking at the fabrics for C, chambray, cotton blends, linen blends, piqué, sateen, seersucker, stretch wovens, double knit, and ponte. So that gives you a lot of choices there as far as if you wanted to, like how casual or dressy you wanted to make your outfit. And sizing, they come in two size ranges, 6 to 14 and 16 to 24. We take a look at the size chart. It looks like it's kind of cut off here at 22. I can't find a way to get that all in the screen. But if we look at the hip size for the 22, 46 inches or 117 centimeters. So not very all-inclusive, which is not a huge surprise. So moving on to the blouse, there were so many button-up tops to choose from. It was hard to just pick two. So I kind of picked two that I thought looked little, not as straight laced like your typical button-up or button-down Oxford shirt, that had a little looser, casual style to them. It was pretty hard to narrow it down, though. So many patterns out there for button-up or button-down shirts. This one is the Birdie Button-Up Blouse and Dress by PatternScoutStudio.com. I love this. This looks a little more casual, not quite as like straight-laced or formal, I guess you might say. This comes in sizes 0 to 28 US. And let's take a peek at the size chart. So it goes full bust from 31 to 54. So version A is a classic button-up with a straight point collar and optional breast pockets, and then version B has the tucks, like tuxedo shirt style tucks across the bust, which is not what we are looking for our sew the look. Skill level is intermediate to advanced, and recommended fabrics light to medium weight wovens. For a more structured boxy fit, you can use linen, chambray, poplin, and voile. For a more fluid drape and flowing fit, use tencel, rayon challis, and crepe de chine. They also provide a sew-along for the button-up version, and it looks like a second sew-along for a tower placket and cuff. The first sew along includes a perfect collar. I've never made a button-up shirt before, so I definitely would watch these YouTubes before I started on this if I were going to make it. I like this a lot. There's the dress version. Yeah, I think this was my favorite of the shirt patterns that I looked at. The second one is by Blank Slate Patterns. It's called the Novelista shirt. It's a classic button-down shirt. And they have two different back options. Let's take a look at this. You can do this standard with a shirt tail or this cross back option. So that's kind of interesting. You can do a short sleeve with a cuff or a long sleeve with a cuff and optional button tabs. There's a button placket down the front, princess seamed. That's pretty nice. And pockets with optional pocket flaps. So that's what the crossback option looks like. That's kind of interesting. So it's kind of a little twist on your standard button-up shirt. So what did you guys think? Did you love that outfit, or maybe not your style? I hope to do these Sew the Look videos somewhat regularly going forward. It was a lot of fun to kind of source all the patterns that to make that look come to life for me in my wardrobe, and I hope that you guys found it helpful too. If there's any particular looks that you like or that you go for, let me know. Maybe we could do like a Sew the Look for that type of outfit in the future. And I hope you'll tune back in next time for Friday Sews a little bit later this week. And as always, thank you so much for watching the videos. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, bye.